guys, today's video is going to be almost everything you need for a rabbit. I'm not going to do everything like critical care and that stuff, so yeah. So first off, and one of the most important things you will need is hay. So I buy my hay at Petco, well, order it from Petco, and it comes every week. But I order it in the 16-ounce little package, Ziploc package. I recommend buying it in bulk, but I just don't have the space to have a big 60-pound box of hay. So yeah, I would like to, but I just don't have the space, and my mom doesn't want it, so yeah. So I buy it in that, and then I just put it in this cardboard Petco box. And then you will also need to go along with hay. You will need a hay rack. I don't recommend this hay rack just because it's very small, but my other hay rack is in this cage and he's eating it, so yeah. And if you want to see that hay rack, and if you want to see my cage, just click down below on the little thingy and go to my channel, but yeah. So I don't recommend using like our hay rack because it's just really small. I mean, you can, but you know, I would recommend using a bigger one. And then you will also want, it's not very necessary, but I really, really recommend having a dustpan and brush and cleaning supplies. Well, a dustpan and brush, because it's just really helpful since hay is so messy and all that. Then you will also need a litter box. You should not use a litter box this big unless you have like a teeny baby bunny, because Clyde is this big about, and the litter box is this big. So we tried it, it wasn't comfortable for him. He could barely fit. And then I do recommend using a cat litter box like this, but my litter box is pink, and it's like this big, but we figured that one works the best. We tried all three of these litter boxes, and that one works the best. You will also need, ouch, okay, that hurt. You will also need a carrier. I got this one from the shelter we got Clyde at. It's really big. If you want, I can do a whole video on traveling with your rabbit, it's just really big, and I really like it, so yeah. And then you will also need toys. So you can use like a paper towel tube, toilet paper tube. You can cut them up into little rings and make toys. You can just make a lot of toys. Well, you can make a lot of toys out of just like cardboard and all that, but I have a cat tunnel which he really likes. I got it from Target, and then this little seagrass ball I got from Amazon, so yeah. And then you will also want, well, this is not necessary, but you might also want a vegetable bowl or a vegetable dish or something, or you can just put your vegetables all around the cage or something, whatever you want to do. But I got this from Pet Value. It's adorable, this little vegetable bowl. You will also want to go along with dishes. You will want a water bowl or a water bottle. I don't really recommend water bottles just because it's just hard because their head, it tilts, they have to tilt it at an uncomfortable angle, and the nozzle, it's too hard for them to get the water out. So I do recommend using a water bowl. And then in the water bowl, for some reason, I have his pellets. The pellets are shaped really weird and are really puffy, and I don't know why, but yeah. A lot of people use Oxbow Essentials Adult Rabbit Food, which is really good, and Oxbow Essentials Young Rabbit Food, but I use this one from Petco, and for some reason, I read on a site that like it has everything that a pellet needs, and he really enjoys it, so that's what I give him. And then this is optional, but you might want to give your rabbit, well, they really enjoy treats. He loves these treats. Like, he goes insane over these treats. They're the Oxbow Animal Healthy Natural Science Digestive Support Tablets. It says it's recommended by vets, and it's very good, and Clyde loves them, so yeah, those are good. And then another thing you might want, you for sure don't have to have it, but is this Nature's Miracle Cage Cleaner. It's just, I really like it because it cleans up everything. So I take out everything from his cage and it's like bare, and then I just spray it, and I really like it because it doesn't have a strong smell, and it's really good, and it's not too expensive. But you are also a good option for cleaning. For a cleaning spray is 50% water and 50% white vinegar, and it's really good. And then you will also need grooming supplies. So you will need nail clippers. You can find nail clippers like these cat nail clippers from the dollar store. You can find them like basically anywhere that has pet stuff, and they're really good. And then, well, that brand is really good. But yeah. So you will also want brushes for when they shed and stuff, because they do shed or whatever you got. So I really recommend the Hair Buster. It just gets out so much fur and it untangles it, and it may seem really expensive, but it's really worth it, and it lasts you a long time. And then I just go in with this brush after the Hair Buster and just smooth it out. So you need brushes. And then you will also need bedding. So some people use Carefresh. I just personally don't use Carefresh because I think it's really expensive to keep buying it to put all over your rabbit's cage, which should be 2 feet, at least 2 feet by 4 feet with 4 hours of playtime. But yeah, Carefresh is just, for me, it's too expensive, but some people use it. I use Fleece, and I just wash it. I just clean it like every week. I put it in the washer and stuff, and so I use Fleece. And then you will also need litter if you're not going, well, if you're going to have a litter box, if you're going to litter train your rabbit, which I really recommend. So you can use wood stove pellets. You can use like cat litters that aren't clumpy and aren't clay, like paper-based cat litters, and just, yeah, but some people use Carefresh. I use wood stove pellets, which work really well, and I love them. So yeah, you will also, the last thing you will need is a cage. If you want, you can go down below and click on my channel thing, and you can see my cage tour. But you still need a cage even if you're going to be free roaming your rabbit, because I mean, you should just have a home base for your rabbit with a litter box and stuff. So yeah, so that's almost everything you'll need for your rabbit. Bye.